Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch Season 3, Episode 2 of Only Murders in the Building. A quick recap of the last episode. It was the first episode of the season. We got introduced to a lot of new characters who I'm not going to really remember all of the names of. I don't know how big of a role they're going to have going forward. I obviously know Loretta, who is played by Meryl Streep. And I think there was maybe some, you know, flirtiness going on between her and Oliver. So that could be a potential romance this season, I'm guessing. And we also have Ben Glenroy, who is played by Paul Rudd. And he is the one who seemingly died on stage. But then he ended up showing up at the, like, party they were having at Oliver's afterwards, and he was not dead, and he was like, oh yeah, I totally made it, and now I'm gonna be so nice to everybody. He was also kind of making like little remarks that showed that he wasn't going to be changing very much, so there was that. And Mabel has finally completely renovated the apartment, and also it was sold, I believe she said. So I don't really know what's happening there, because it's not like I don't think it was listed for sale. I think it was, and it sold. So it's not like they can take it off the market and she can stay. So I'm not really sure what is going on. Maybe the person's gonna back out now that there's been 3 murders in the building. Maybe that's how she gets to stay. That's the only thing that I can really think of. Other than that, I don't think there's too much other information that I have, other than we do have a confirmed Ben death. He, you know, fell through the ceiling of the elevator. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what kind of journey we go on. I think they're kind of throwing us right in with Loretta showing that she hated him. So all in all, I'm interested to see, because I don't think it was Loretta, but I have confirmed that the last 2 murders have been done by characters that I liked. So I did say going into this, it had to be the character that I liked that was the one who did it. So I guess that means it was either Loretta, because she's my favorite character so far based off of episode 1, or I don't think it is Howard, but I also am really loving Howard. Every single time I see more of him, he's just becoming a favorite. So I would say he's a possibility because I love him so much, but I just don't think that that's the case. So I don't think Howard's killing anybody. And if he does, I will actually be gobsmacked. So with that being said, as always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to Season 3, Episode 2 of Only Murders in the Building. Let's go.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he's dead.
I really don't think I'm ever going to stop being surprised by the guest stars that they have in this show. It's just crazy. Is that real? Is he actually dead? Now that he's come back once, I'm like, I don't know what to believe.
Heartbeat. It's been beating since the moment you were born, and you never paid it any mind. Right before you hit the ground. I should have listened to it while I still had the chance. Maybe none of this would have happened.
3 months ago, okay.
What did fucking happen in this play? This woman got choked with a rattle, and our audience is supposed to think a baby is my prime suspect?
Well, yes and no, because
Well, what is it, Oliver?
First of all, do you see this paisley neckcloth? I have never been accused of being subtle. And second, process. This is our first week with this material. You're gonna kill him.
No, he definitely died the
Yikes.
second time.
Well, I'm ordering you to stop. This has to stop! Thank you.
Oh no, they're canceling it.
The reception here is dog shit.
They're pulling the plug, Oliver. They just don't want to say it to your face.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I need to go to them. Those workers on stage right now, that if anyone lays another finger on my sets, I'm gonna wrestle them too.
Get him, Oliver.
And Oliver Putnam never taps out.
Come on, Oliver.
Hey, what if I'm not back in time for homecoming?
Look at him. I can't.
Your dad's sob? If my sergeant finds out, he'll take my badge and my learner's permit.
Save you a dance, girl cop.
Get the fuck out of here. What the hell was that? What was that?
Lester? Security? Lester!
Crazy. That's gonna be important, I think. That, like, we have these pictures maybe to look back on. Oh my god.
You took those, didn't you?
God, I had such a crush on you in middle school.
Really? What are you now, like a senior?
I'm almost 30 and I have
Nothing.
figured out.
Girl, same.
Job or a place to live, and instead all I can think about is...
I was a 31-year-old man playing a high school senior. I was lost.
This is so interesting.
I was jealous of everyone else. My broke actor friends doing off-Broadway plays for free, they had artistic integrity. The people who figure their shit out right away are boring. The late bloomers, we make the world go round. You can afford to take your time.
Hell yeah.
What you can't afford to do is waste it.
You gotta investigate my death now.
Into a dead person since Tim Kono.
I'm dead? I'm kidding. I do.
My shit or who killed you?
I'm betting on both.
You'd think he'd be able to just tell her. Right here. Okay. I still can't get over that Charles had beef with this guy.
You know, you and Ben.
Had a complicated but ultimately copacetic working relationship.
Dodging my calls. I have to convince him not to kill my show.
Oh, so now you're the victim here, not the man in the box.
All I need is 5 minutes. You're the Mabel and the Charles Oliver sandwich.
Without you, we're just two pieces of stale white bread.
Exactly. Come
Ben, are you still crushing on him or something?
No,
Then you're sleuthing.
obviously.
Charles.
Is that Ben's funeral on the TV?
Closed circuit from upstairs.
No.
Charles Hayden Savage.
No, you're in the right place. This is overflow 3.
I'm sorry, overflow 3?
Why does that sound like a plumbing emergency?
That's crazy.
Cliff and Donna have to be up there somewhere. I gotta get up there. Sorry. This is gonna be tricky. But I need you to draw attention to yourself. Now, you won't be able to do it with charisma, but maybe if it...
Get out of here.
Something's rotten in the state of Denmark.
Hamlet?
No, Greg. Your reputation precedes you. I did security for Ben.
Oh, security. I mean, then you must know all about that.
Threats, crazy fans, restraining orders, yeah. I got a whole filing cabinet of that stuff.
Oh my god.
Sounds like you're investigating.
Aren't you? You should come look at my files. Bring the old guys if you want.
Have you shown them to the cops?
Bring the old guys.
I think I got a lead. Are you gonna be okay by yourself?
No.
Too specific.
Harry Styles.
What? That's so funny. What a funny call out. Where did Oliver
Taking
go?
your shoes off.
Oh, I have plantar fasciitis. If I step on a grain of sand, it feels like a shard of glass. Okay. Well.
Okay.
I know, it's...
Amazing.
Wait, are you a fan? Oh, well then you're gonna love this.
Wow.
Our keys from Girl Cop?
Ben gave them to me. That's the helmet from Chinook Rising. Those are Ben's pants.
Wow. From...
Old Navy.
Security for Ben. How come I never noticed you before?
I don't know, I'm good at my job.
True.
Ben wants to say hi.
Oh, that's Ben. He's cute.
She.
Um,
Okay, we have to go.
No, you can go. I want to see what he has to show us.
An ant farm?
is it this guy? Did this guy do it? Is he like a crazy stalker super fan?
they're friends. They're...
No, that's photoshopped. He's a super fan.
Oh shit, that's Photoshop.
This is why I should never take off my shoes.
Mabel, are you okay? I thought you said it was plantar fasciitis.
Crazy. Crazy.
If you shared your review of Death Rattle with them. You're not serious. Yeah, but I mean, maybe just give them a taste, you know? I mean,
Oh God. Was it good?
I don't think my review will change anything.
but I know you liked it. You have a tell. You close your notebook when you love a show you're watching. Are you telling me I'm wrong?
My pen ran out of ink. That's why I stopped taking notes. My review was going to be a pan.
Was it?
Damn.
But I'm afraid your leading man is giving a better performance today than he did the night that I saw him.
What about the staging?
Bland. Even your worst productions sing. Somehow, this one just didn't sing. It's a shame. It was some of my most vitriolic writing. But hold back, Oliver. And neither should you.
Damn. That's brutal.
Ben, I can feel you holding back. Just go for it.
Sorry, but this sounds weird, right? Could we lose it?
Well, no. Just say it how you would say it.
I hate my voice.
Well, I hate to shock you. All you have is your voice. You're only a phony if you don't use it. What's scaring you?
What if I can't just be me? What if I need a ridiculous premise just to be any good?
I like seeing Oliver, like, working. I think that's an interesting thing. Like, being serious
Look, I'm scared.
towards his actors and stuff is very interesting. Is he having a heart attack?
We're onto something here, man.
Like, what is happening?
When you're falling, all you can hear
Is he actually?
since the moment you were born, and you never paid it any mind. I should have listened to it while I still had the chance.
Pardon?
Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Hey, you're not gonna rip this pillar out of the ground.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, he killed Ben. At least we found the killer, and in record time. Usually it takes us at least 8 episodes.
I guess we did get better.
It's so funny. Because they're talking about, like, podcast episodes, right? But, like, literal episodes as well.
And it's my fault.
This is not your fault.
After my dad died, my mom wouldn't leave her bedroom for 6 months. I also watched a lot of Girl Cop. I used to dream that he'd pull up in his dad's Saab and take me away from that place.
In a sob?
It was a cool car. It looked like
That's so upsetting. I know what she means. Like, an attachment to something in a hard time in her life.
One day I was watching Girl Cop and my mom was laughing in her room and I thought that was weird. And a few minutes later, there's a joke on the show and we both laughed. I realized that we were watching the same thing. For 30 minutes a week, I was laughing with my mom again. I know he was a dick to you, Charles, and I didn't really know him.
Oh my God.
But in a weird way, he meant a lot to me.
Ben wasn't the dick. I was.
Damn. Was he jealous of him getting, like, good praise and attention?
That was great.
That is great. I just done my very first table read ever. You went over to the director, told him I was a phony, and got me fired. I was 8 years old.
Oh my God.
Do you have any idea what that did to me? It means that every job I go to, I'm still that little boy who can't hack it. Even now. I was supporting my mom and my brother, and you fired me. You know, I could get you fired off this play. I'd rather make it hell for you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Full circle, for sure. Wow.
When he showed up to do the play, I could have made things right. And now it's too late.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty now.
Oh, fuck that.
They usually have a safety.
Charles!
Thanks, Charles. That's cool of you. You're right.
Greg, you're not gonna get away with this.
No, you aren't.
Jesus Christ.
Squirmed at the service. How uncomfortable you were.
Oh, he thinks that he killed him.
You killed him! No!
Wait, what? Charles didn't kill him. You did.
Me? No, I loved him and you took him from me.
Where'd you get that hanky?
I stole it from Ben's the night he died when I was looking for clues and collectibles.
What in the world?
I'm Detective Biswas. Williams told me about you guys.
Detective Williams told you we were down here?
No, she told me you're a pain in the ass. What the fuck were you thinking?
Thank you.
Wait.
You've had a minor heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
He said minor. Bob Fosse had like 5.
Yeah, you know the last one killed him, right?
You did read his biography.
Oh, yeah. Don't joke about it.
First is your blood pressure. It's 160/100.
And is that high?
Yes.
And is high good?
No. Oh, my God. Oh.
You also have an arrhythmia. So I'm giving you this Holter monitor.
But I'm healthy enough to still direct a play, right?
Oh, only if you think it's healthy to pretend you didn't just have a heart attack. Because if there's a next time, it might not be so small.
Yeah, that's scary.
How are we holding up?
Okay. I've already repressed it.
That's good.
Sorry, it's not funny, but crazy.
The wrong guy. Please, just hear me out. Greg didn't hate Ben. He loved him.
You're splitting.
Yeah, that's fair.
So badly that he was willing to commit multiple felonies. Come on, you know I'm right. Plus, if Greg had Ben's handkerchief, then whose handkerchief was Ben holding when he died?
Yikes.
Tampered with a crime scene and took photos? I find this highly concerning.
I knew the pictures were going to be important. There was going to be an important something with them.
What if you tried to grab onto something?
Right. And all he could reach was the killer's pockets.
So he didn't fall right through, though, because it was dripping blood. So he fell on the top.
Or...
And then...
maybe he ripped it right out of the killer's hand.
Laid there, like, bleeding for a bit. And then eventually the pressure and weight fell through.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh my God, that was incredible. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take it from the top.
What? Oh my God. Ooh, look at her.
Putnam, you know I'm not into this musical shit.
This is insane.
She's right. You better listen.
Listen up, Daddy.
You got... Stop. 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 Please stop.
I'm sorry, that was insane. You know that shit was fun to film.
You'll hear me out? I'm listening to my heart and reimagining Death Rattle in the most Oliver Putnam way.
A musical.
Sing, God damn it! It's a musical. Get ready for Death Rattle Dazzle.
We think that Ben's killer is someone in your show.
Which means...
we're back.
Oh God. No. No. I, first and foremost, am so excited to maybe see this new security guard. I had a feeling, I didn't really think much of it when Mabel first said that, like, or seemed surprised about that guy being a security guard for Ben. That didn't throw me too much. But then when Charles said, like, how come I've never seen you before? And then all of the memorabilia and stuff like that, I was like, this man is like a super fun stalker level. And then I was like, he definitely killed him. But the fact that he kidnapped them thinking that Charles killed Ben definitely makes me like, he didn't do it. But now, having come full circle with that and knowing that there was one of those opening night handkerchiefs from Ben in his hand, and then this guy took Ben's. Who did it? Someone did it who got one of those. So that's interesting. So I guess we need to figure out who exactly got them, because we know of some people who didn't, right? Like Mabel didn't because she wasn't really in the play. I don't know if Howard did. I know Howard was like the assistant to Oliver, so I don't know if he would have gotten one. Things like that, or if it was just people in the play. And we have to figure out whose is missing. Who done it? Who done it? Loretta. Watch, it's gonna be Loretta, guys. Little Loretta. Oliver had a heart attack, which was horrible. We don't ever like to see that at all. Not at all. But luckily, he's gonna be okay, but no more dips. He's gotta stop the dip diet, and I don't know how that's gonna go realistically, so here's hoping that everything works out. Because, you know, it's not looking good in that front. I cannot see Oliver giving up the dips. I can't do it. And now we're gonna make Death Rattle the musical. That's insane as well, just in its own right. So who knows what's gonna happen, honestly. It was fun to see more Paul Rudd. I was gonna say, I can't imagine getting an actor like Paul Rudd to come in and then just killing him off episode 1 and not really having him again. But like the use of him in this episode was really cool. Just getting the flashbacks, seeing him as a ghost talking to Mabel, things like that. So hopefully we get to see more of that throughout this season, because I love Paul Rudd. He is just a gem, and I cannot wait to see more, especially with this character. Especially with this character, because Ben is so extra. I just love seeing Paul Rudd play that. It's so fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.